All right, guys, we are done coming up with our game plan for my next flip car, this '08 Cobalt. It is ugly, very, very ugly. I'm gonna flip the camera around. We're gonna walk over the car. I'm gonna explain what the plan is. Calm down, we're gonna sell this thing. It's gonna sell for a decent profit. All right, so we've got the LT model, leather seats. Color combination could not be worse. White with gray interior, but this thing was kept very, very clean. Look at these seats. Like, I don't think anyone ever sat back here, ever. The carpets are still clean, for the most part. There's some dirt or something under. Oh, that's foam. That's from the stupid car cover. Everything is clean. It's super clean, minus the rust on it. Same with the front seats. I don't know if they just put seat covers on right away or what, but these things are clean. Usually, you know, it's an '08. This thing should be torn apart. The bolster there, yeah, it's just foam crap falling apart because those are all worn out. But interior, mint. Don't have to touch. Now, step number one, never done it before. We're gonna try it out for the first time. I ordered tint on Amazon. It's pre-cut tint. We're gonna tint the back windows and the front windows. We're gonna get this thing a little bit darker. All those moms and Tahoes, they're all driving around the white cars, black accents, which brings me to the next thing. The wheels are horrendous. We're going to take them off, sandblast them, and powder coat them black. Thank God I own a powder coating. So those of you here for the powder coating portion of this, you're gonna wanna watch. These are bad. These are some of the worst wheels I've ever seen. What happens is, from the factory, they paint these wheels silver, then they machine them and clear coat over that. Well, that clear coat has nothing to stick to, because there's not a good mechanical or chemical grip, because they want to keep that polished look there. So the minute it gets a rock chip on one of these hard edges, that water and salt gets in there and you get all of this corrosion. That's what that is. The bad part is that under it eats away at the aluminum. So we're gonna have to see how bad these look after sandblasting. We may have to prime them first, and then we're gonna black them out, clean them up. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on them because I'm not a paying customer. So that's the plan with the wheels. White car, tint the windows, black wheels. It's gonna dramatically change the look. Now, rust. Lots of rocker rust. I did crawl under there and you can kind of see the inner rockers look okay to me. They're not horrible. So the plan here, I bought some new outer rockers, again, believe it or not, off Amazon. So we're gonna cut out all the rust, clean it up, put the new ones on, spray paint them. It should be good. Again, this is an '08 car. I'm not gonna put that much time and energy into it. The rest of the car looks pretty good. No dents, no dings. It's kind of immaculate, really. Nice sunroof. I mean, it's not a bad car, especially for a first timer. Again, this rocker on the driver's side and the door. So I don't know how bad this is, because I haven't really got into it. I'm hoping I can just save it, because I'm not putting a door on this thing. So we'll get it sanded down, cleaned up. I'll blow out the interior seam there, make sure it's clean, refinish it, send it down the road. Tires are getting worn out. We're gonna try and sell it with the tires as is and go from there. I haven't checked brakes. Brake pads look good. So yeah, that's the plan. So I've got the rockers showing up today. I have never done this, never put rockers on a car, but I need to put them on my Silverado, and I got to repair the cab corners on the S10. So this is going to be used as a practice vehicle because I have very little money in it. And if you watch the whole series, I will reveal what I spent on it to buy it, what I spent on parts, time to repair stuff, what it would cost for powder coating, because I'm not going to bill myself, and all of that, and we'll see if we make any money on this thing. Whew, that was a long drive. All right, we brought her over to her resting space. So step one, we're gonna get her jacked up, get the wheels off and get it in. And I think this is where I'm actually gonna cut the rockers off and do all the work. I poured this little pad here for working on cars because I didn't want to do it in the gravel. So it fits really nice. So let's get this thing up in there and get the wheels off. All right, guys, so on this Cobalt, because I'm not overly worried about the wheels because this is just a flip car, it's a perfect opportunity if you guys have a new person in your shop to train them how to paint wheels. So we're gonna go over, we're gonna look at them. They just got done getting blasted. They're hanging on the cart. We always phosphate wash them, rinse them off, dry them, and then for gloss black, our typical procedure, so take notes, because I don't tell people this. So if you've watched the video to this point, you're getting some free information here. On gloss black on aluminum wheels, we will put them in our oven at 420 degrees for 25 minutes exactly. So they're wet when they go in, they're drying, they get up to temperature. That usually gets us around the 185 mark. We bring them out and we hit them right away with powder. So on gloss black, we hit them right away. We then, as we're painting the faces, we paint all the faces first, and then they cool down and we do the barrels and the back sides. And then we go back and we redo the face. So there's some other coaters on here who have shown you like coating them, gelling them, coating them. The reason this is important is because black, especially gloss black, well, mostly gloss black, when it ramps up in the oven, it flows out super fast, which can create little tiny pinholes, which creates issues with your finish. So by layering your paint, that solves that. That's why people are doing it. But let's go check it out because I see her rinsing them right now, and I don't want her to put them in the oven until I get some video. What are you doing? Nothing? No jump? Nothing?
Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, that sucks. Were you listening to earbuds or something?
Yeah. You kind of got me.
Normally she jumps to the moon. What are you doing? Huh?
Rinsing these off.
Oh. All right, so then they're gonna go in the oven. They're gonna sit in there for about 25 minutes, like I said. They did the hooks backwards, but that's okay. They're rookies. They don't know yet.
This doesn't loop, by the way.
These
Yes.
hang up here, and then the hook hangs out there and it goes in there.
Okay.
This looks goofy.
Well, good. We don't want to turn.
No, probably not. So you didn't pull the gun off the part to start with. You put the gun right on it and pulled the trigger. If it spits when the wheel's hot, that clump is there forever. That's why you always pull it off the part, then come up into it. So, real quick, I don't mean to yank it out of your hand, but see how dry it is in there? With wheels, I'll do this pocket. You've got to get the gun in there, okay? Because if you don't, those are all going to be light. So there's a lot of getting the gun and moving it around. You can't just hit it like a flat part. Make sense? So come back in there. So see the difference in the build up there versus there? So make sure you get your gun in there, you hit those edges, work it back and forth, and then you're pointing into all those inner parts. That's good. That one should be good. Okay. These wheels came out perfect, and I could not be happier because Maya, my employee, first set of wheels she has ever done. Now she's painted a lot of production parts, mostly satin black. She's done a little custom work, but she's kind of more fallen into our production side. So we wanted to get her over there, teach her how to do a set of wheels. All of you guys who have coated wheels before, especially in gloss black, know how difficult it can be to get that to lay out like glass, and she killed it. Could not be happier. Let's go check them out, get them out, balance, and back on the 08 Cobalt for the flip. All right. Look. So these, if you remember, if not, go back to the beginning of the video, were corroded, flaking, pitted, just horrendous looking, and they came out perfect. And I don't think I've ever had a coater do such a good job on their first coat, so don't tell her because I don't want her head getting big, but these are great. We're gonna throw them over there, get them on the tire machine, get the old rubber put back on there, and get it back on the car. All right, it's super hard to get a good shot out here because it is bright. So you're either in a lot of sun or you're in none at all. Came out really nice. They look good. That's not a pearl car, but man, the sun is bright. I think they look good. That still looks bad. Wheels came out great. First time wheel coater did a good job. That is step one of the flip. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna be asking, when's the last time you powder coated a, I think, 16-inch wheel? Yeah, it's been a long time. A long time. I mean, I think standard size now is like 20 inches. So these were nice, they were easy, they were quick, maybe had $100 with labor in them. When you really calculate my costs. So not a big deal to clean these up, and it makes a huge difference. Huge. All right, next up, we just got in the tint. That'll be in the next video. We've got tint for the front, the rear, the quarter, back glass. You're gonna wanna follow along, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm really screwing this thing up, because I've never done tint and that should be fun. All right guys, thanks for watching this video. Phase one of the 08 Chevrolet Cobalt flip that I'm getting a ton of crap for in comments. But you don't know what you don't know. I got knowledge. It's gonna be a good flip. So I'm gonna go torque these bad boys down. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to subscribe, notification, all the fun things. Leave a comment down below. Just tell me to F off. I don't care. It helps the algorithm. We will catch you guys on the next